Good morning, ladies and gents. This is Tim Wall for Tania.co.uk. Just coming off the top of the Suisse this morning, and it's an absolutely belter of a day. Bluebird conditions, bright blue skies, and I'm out here with Toffer and Ralph skiing, and the conditions are absolutely glorious. It's just about freezing overnight. Oh, we've got some characters behind us with the. So yeah, conditions are absolutely great at the moment. It's just about freezing overnight, but temperatures getting up into the double figures. So obviously the skiing's a little bit better in the morning and higher up. We've just came up the Suisse, and it's incredible the depth of snow at higher altitudes. So there's been lots and lots of snow over the last few weeks. So you're not touching down, there's no rocks around, and all pistes are open at the moment. They must be close on 100% lifts open. The only thing that's not open is the Boulevard de l'Ose, which is not too good for those people wanting to ski over the Courchevel Pass to the Folie Douce, which I was going to do today because we're off for lunch. So we've just come up over via the Suisse, so that's closed. You can't get across the Folie Douce direct from the Boulevard de l'Ose because I think it's a very soft snow and a risk of avalanche danger. Avalanche danger is 3 out of 5, which is considerable risk, so do be very careful if you're going off piste, but it's absolutely glorious at the moment. That's about it. We've got a bit of an appetite and a bit of a thirst. I've got a dry mouth. We're off to the Folie Douce for lunch to meet my Derby mates, and I'll do some mentions later on. But it could be, I'll apologise in advance, it could be a little bit of a late one this evening. So conditions are great. I'm off. See you soon. Which way are we going? Down? Absolutely wonderful. As I said earlier, I don't know as I said earlier a lot, but it is good up top as well. It's starting to typical spring skiing conditions really. As you get later on in the afternoon, it starts to churn up a little bit. Obviously, as we get further down towards Méribel this evening, it might be a little bit churned up. But so advice is get out in the morning early, lots of skiing, and then have a long late lunch like we're doing, and then get have a few at the pub. Absolutely brilliant. But it's absolutely great cover everywhere. Look at that top, it's super. Anyway, see you at the Folie Douce.
Listen what I say.
Well, it's 6:15 in the evening here, and we've just dropped down the Méribel side. We've just been to the Folie Douce. How blue is that sky? It's 6:15 in the evening, and look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. We're just popping down to the rond-point, and conditions are absolutely brilliant. Now, I've got to do a few mentions. First of all, at the Folie Douce, I met Martin from Arc Inspiration, who used to ski in Tania. He's in Méribel at the moment. Get yourselves back to Tania, it's a lot better. I used to be with Joe and Neil in Alpine Escape. We love you, mate. Make sure you come back to us, it's a lot better. And also we've got Kev and the lads from St Atham, Lytham St Anne's as well. We've got Ian, Sharon, Colin, and the two who's had 2 new knees, Dave and Helen, who's 53 from Bristol. We've got Rob and Alina the Barrelina as well. She's been out this week, and Paul and Kim from Wellingborough. Also, we've got the Mellors from Halifax, and I must give a mention to Richard Evans, who's had a heart attack. And you get yourself out here, get yourself better, mate, and we look forward to seeing you next year. And also the Whiteheads from Ashbourne, so I'm from Derbyshire myself. They got themselves out here. Unfortunately, Holly, she's 20 minutes skiing. 20 minutes skiing. 20 minutes skiing and she did her ACL in. So Holly, get better soon as well and don't give up. So conditions are absolutely brilliant. People are still skiing, people are still partying, and the conditions are absolutely brilliant. So don't be put off by anything you see in the media. Conditions are great. And there's lots of alcohol around. The only downside is, I've got to mention this for the Folie Douce, I paid €310 for a 50cl bottle of Juniper. So I need you to share this, that the Folie Douce are ripping you off on the Juniper, because I refused to pay it. They did it me half price, but I'm not particularly happy about that. But there you go, you've got a good people dancing and everything, so it's great. We're off down to the rond-point. I've got to pick my skis up and my hat up, and Topper's filming today. But all I can say, can you pan round, Topper, to my friends who are out here? This is why they come out once a year. Steve and Rog from Derby. What do you say, chaps?
Get yourself out here! Boom, boom.